BEIN TV, connected to your world.
Zongo Shark Tank, shirin da aka tsara don tallafawa matasa 'yan kasuwan zango don rage talauci a cikin al'umma. Za a ba mahalarta damar da za su gabatar da ra'ayoyinsu, kuma masu nasara uku za su samu babban jari. Abokan taimako su ne Allied Consortium Limited, IYD da Afro Arab.
The Zongo Shark Tank, a show that supports young Zongo entrepreneurs to realize their dream businesses. This initiative is in line with SDG Goals 1 and 8, which stands for poverty alleviation and a decent work and economic growth. 3 winners, with each winner going home with 10,000 Ghana cedis. Business and technical support shall be provided.
Hi, my name is Ba Amos, and the name of my business is Amos Farming Arena, and we are into the production of maize in order to supplement the food in the system. And we are located at Aoshi, close to Banyard.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm going to tell you, my name is Rabiu. I'm going to tell you what I expect of you.
Okay.
And then I expect that you give me your best shot forward.
Okay.
We will shortlist a couple of your businesses, and then those that are able to make it from this round go on to the next round until the final round to win the 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
So I'm going to score you on a couple of points. You're going to pitch your business idea to me.
Okay.
It has to make sense. Okay. So I'm going to score you on your technical ability. What makes you competent enough to be able to do the business that you say you're doing? Okay. I'm going to score you on the relevance of the problem you are trying to solve. Is it relevant at all? I'm going to score you also on the solutions that you've preferred, to solving that challenge. And then how you intend to do it in your implementation plan. And then also how innovative it is. If there's already a solution and you are giving me an old solution, then it won't give me that much of an impetus to, score you high. Then how profitable your business is. Of course, if you're running a business, it has to be profitable. So 25% for profitability, 10% on innovation, 10% on implementation, 15% on solutions, 5% on relevance, 10% on your technical abilities, and the whole business pitch in its entirety will take 25%. You have 3 minutes within which you pitch your idea to us, after which we will ask you questions with regards to what you've pitched, and then we can score you and you hear from us later. So all the best, and you can take the mic and introduce yourself and your business.
Okay. My name is Mr. Ba Amos, and I'm the CEO for Amos Farming Arena. And Amos Farming Arena is strictly an inherited corporation from the family. So we started operation somewhere 2020, 3rd March. Yeah. And the main aim for instituting this business was to help in the supplement of maize production. We was looking at the world now. You can see that things are becoming difficult, and the rate at which food shortage is coming at the doorstep of people is so rampant. And for that matter, me being the CEO and my team decided to enter into the maize production so that we can help supplement the production of maize in order to help so that the scarcity of food and the shortage of food will be dealt with. And again, one thing I will say is the maize production. We sat down and looked at it in so many ways, like the benefits that it can impact on the country. And you can see that in the maize production, it has helped in so many industrial areas, something like the pharmaceutical side, and again, looking at, can I make confirmation from my... And again, the alcoholic beverages side, and again, the textile, and again, food cereals. Yeah. So you can see that maize production cut across all arena, especially, and it is helping a lot. So that is one motive why we entered into the production of maize. And again, we've been able to acquire 3 plots of land in Asante Bekwai, a place called Asanso. Yeah. So that is where the plantation of the maize is being done. So they do it over there. When it is due for harvest, we'll talk with them so that they will bring the raw materials here in Accra so that we supply it to those who need them, especially to those who are into popcorn production, those who are into the food vending aspect, especially those who prepare banku and those staple food that we normally use. So it has been helping them, and that is all that I can say about the maize production. Thank you.
Sorry, Judge. My colleague spoke about some of the things we're expecting you to say here, so that we can be able to have proper score mark for you. For me, it is a good business. There are a lot of competitors in that business, but I didn't hear you talk about the number of tons you are going to produce. Are you getting it? We know the school feeding program where government will need local farmers to supply maize. How are you going to raise your capital and all those things, and the amount of money that is required? And also, you spoke about it is a family business, but from the way you are doing your presentation, I'm sorry to say this, but it's like you don't know much about the business. Can you explain this to me? And you also said you acquire plot of land. How much did it cost you to do that? Yeah, 3 plots of land. How much did it cost you?
Okay, it's a family thing.
Okay.
So it was being given to me as an aid.
As
help.
Help.
Like as an inheritance. Like,
so it is free. You didn't buy it.
I didn't buy it.
Okay.
Because I'm into that field, they decided to give it to me so that it will enhance.
How long have you been in this business?
Come again?
How long have you been in this business, this farming
I've
business?
been in it for 2 years.
For 2 years. Okay. Sergi, I think.
Okay. Amos, I get that in your speech you say, and they farm and they bring it to Accra and you take them to.
The raw materials.
Okay, so are you the farmer or you are an off-taker?
Okay, I normally go there. I'm the farmer, but because we want to make it as a business, I'm here in Accra, so I normally contact them so that they will bring me the raw materials so that I'll deliver it to those.
So from 2020, you're looking at 3 plots. Are you looking at standard 3 plots as in 100 by 70 3 plots, or what? What size are you looking at? You said you have 3 plots.
Yes, please.
Okay, so are you looking at a standard 100 by 70 plots, 3 times that?
Yes, please.
3 times that.
Yeah.
So what outputs are you looking at? If you have 3 plots, you're producing maize, what is your output? And the cost of even moving that output from Ashanti Bekwai all the way to Accra, I think you can get a market closer to Ashanti.
Yeah, they are looking at those places, and I'm here looking at what Accra also needs. Yeah.
What I'm asking is, if you have 3 plots,
Okay.
you are looking at 300 feet by 210 feet.
Yes.
What output do you get out of that? What is your output? What do you produce out of that area?
As in the
In
plot of land.
2020, what was your output?
Okay, in 2020, we were able to produce about about 10 tons of maize,
10 tons.
like sacks.
Okay, so this is it. I think that you're a little unprepared. I think that you should go and relook at your business, get the data well, and then come back and represent, okay? I need you to find certain things for yourself. I need you to give me numbers as to what food shortage, because I don't see food shortage. If I'm going to buy my blema, it's there. If I'm going to buy my cocoa, it's there. There's no food shortage. So tell me, give me numbers. Say in the poultry feed business, there's this gap. This is how much we produce and this is how much we need. And there's a gap of this much that you are trying to feed, okay? And you are producing this much. If you tell me you have 3 plots of land and you are producing how many tons, do you know the yield for an acre of maize? Do you know it? You need to find that data and come and tell me that, okay, you are producing this much or this much. Are you doing 1 planting season? Are you doing 2 planting seasons? Give me proper data, okay? And then tell me exactly what you need to move your farm from A where it is to B where you want it to be, okay?
Okay, the fact of them, I don't know, can I?
Of course you can.
The fact of the matter is that when I was called, they only informed me about the presentation. I should have come with the data.
Yes, but presentation is, what are you presenting, yourself?
No, please.
You're presenting data. It's based on your data that will analyze and see if your business requires this grant or not. So what I would want to see you back.
And the info they also add along was, you will be asking the question and we will be giving you the answer.
Yes, but even these questions I'm asking you, you are not giving me the answers that I require. So it's not bad, but I need you to return. Okay, I need you to do a bit of your homework and then come with your presentation. Be apt. Tell me exactly what you want to do, where your farm is, what you need to be done. Okay? And then we can take it from there.
I want to add up something small.
Okay.
I grew up in a farming community. I understand farming. I am a farmer myself. I get in farming. I don't know if I'm wrong. We don't talk about plots of land like you're going to build a house. Are you getting it? Yes. You know, you can start with maybe 1 acre, half an acre. Are you getting it? Now, a hectare. So how much maize do you need to plant in that? And what, like my colleague said, what expectation what expectation yield are you going to get? Fertilizer size and all these things. How much capital that is required?
Okay, I was about to deliver all those things. But
no, but you said you said you are done. We didn't say, oh, stop. You said you are done. You said that. So like he said,
maybe I am or come along with.
I think like he said, you need to go back and prepare yourself fully. If you really need this support, you need to get prepared very well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammed Haruna. I am from Dakuman and the founder of Read Islam One Book at a Time. And shortly, our aim is to bridge the gap in terms of Islamic literature in English and not the Arabic one, to make sure it is easily accessible to all Muslim and non-Muslims alike. Assalamu alaikum. We all know that in Islam, education is a key, and one must have knowledge before he begins to even worship his God. And as a result of that, there are a lot of Islamic books but unfortunately, most of these books are in Arabic. Now, with Read Islam, what we do is that we have over 4,000 books on various topics. That ranges from politics, Islam, politics, jurisprudence, history, culture, and kids, and so many more. So what we intend doing is that looking at, because most of the Muslim community, even though Islam is a religion, about 80% of them cannot speak the Arabic, but they still need to understand the religion. So with the English aspect of the books, now we intend setting up a satellite sales center. So maybe we look at the English-speaking mosques, like the Dr. Asma Banda mosque. We are looking at maybe the police cantonment mosques and other various English-speaking mosques. What we do is that we set up these books. Now, apart from setting up these books to market and sell to the Muslim, we also, with the background that I have in IT, I also intend to run sales of these books through the internet. That is through Facebook, YouTube, and maybe Telegram as well. Now, because the books that we Muslims, the Arabic books, the locally the translated ones are not here. Now these books, where are we going to get them from? We have 4,000 of them, 4,000 different topics. Where are we going to get them? We get them from international publishers, like the International Islamic Publishing House or Darus Salam. Now, through either colleagues outside or through shipment. Now when these books arrive, we don't only intend to sell the books just like the way the normal sales is done locally here. But what we intend is that we, the sellers, will tell you what the book is about. Because, for instance, what we've observed is that if you go to our Zongo community that are selling even the Arabic books, and the salesperson, you pick a particular book and ask him, what does this book say? It's very difficult for him to tell you what the book is, so it's about. So the intention is to be able to sell what is in the book, to convince the person to buy the book. It's time.
So your time is up.
Okay.
Read Islam.
Yes, please.
Abdul.
The name sounds good. What's the name again?
Read Islam.
Your name?
My name is Haruna Mohammed.
Haruna Mohammed.
Yes.
I'm much particular about this. Is something about knowledge, and knowledge will continue to be sought no matter how. By then, I understand the concept that you are coming from, and also you are talking about your IT background. Are your business model, is it going to be online books, or you just want to have hard copy books for distribution?
It's going to be both hard copy, not online. It's going to be hard copy. But the online is for sales, for advertisement. So the online is just to advertise the book. If I take a book, maybe a book like Common Mistakes in Prayer. Now if I'm running a YouTube channel for that book, I need to run it in such a way that to create whoever watches the video the interest wanting to get that book. So we do hard copy delivery of that book.
So have you studied, who are your competitors?
Well, with the online, I don't have any competitor with the research I've done. But with the hard copy, yes, we do have a competitor like Marhaba. Okay, like Marhaba. But what we realize is that Marhaba is just in Nima. With the research I've done, Marhaba is just in Nima. They recently opened one at the Kanda Mosque. Yes.
Are you sure? You don't know or just in Nima? Because around my office at East Legon, I know they have a branch there.
Marhaba Bookshop.
Yes, so maybe it means that you have not gotten much information about it. You said with your IT background, what are you going to use IT to do to be able to, what kind of IT
are you talking about?
What I'm talking about with my computer background, that's the YouTube that I'm talking of and Facebook. You know, Facebook, you need to run a Facebook advert, whereby, so if my intention is to reach about 1.5K viewers of a particular advert that I'm running.
So you are an influencer?
Yes, to do, yes.
Okay, so how much do you need?
With my budget, with the budget that I have, sum up to 13,000.
13,000?
Yes, that is because I added unexpected expenses in the budget. And then I need I'm setting up 3 sales area. So with the book stand and the...
Haruna,
yes.
Haruna, I think for me, SERIE, it's not too inspiring. The project is not too inspiring because now people are going digital.
Yeah.
I thought you say that you are going to use the digital platform. You are talking about 4,000 books. Are they online, or you say you already have? If I'm correct, you say you already have 4,000 books.
Yeah.
So,
yes, I have 4,000 books which are in soft copy.
In soft copy.
Yes.
So are they online that people can access?
No, they are not online. You know, I can't sell those books. The soft copies.
If you have permission from the publishers, you can sell the books online.
I think SERIE. I think.
Okay, so let me help you here.
Yeah.
I think you have an idea.
Okay.
But it's all over the place.
Okay.
If you talk about a problem of people wanting Islamic knowledge via books,
yeah,
it's not a problem because people know where to find books and what they want to read. It's not a problem.
Okay.
If it is online, there are many sites where I can get any book on any field I want to read.
Yeah.
What you need to do as a business is to be able to bring 2 opportunities of wants.
That's true.
So what I think you should do using your IT background is to be able to market an app where you will then market books that you think maybe a niche of people need, young people, old people, students, or people in madrasa, and try to sell them those books online. If there are already existing books, you liaise with the publishers to be able to then sell the books here, you know, for a commission. Because those books are not your books, you didn't write them, but they are there already. Publishers are there already. So what you need to do is, okay, I'm going to be an intermediary between the publisher and you, the buyer. I'll market these books to you buyers, and then when I'm able to sell 1 unit, I have a percentage in the sale. You get me? So use IT to then bring a problem and then solve it for us, because I may not want to go and walk in Nima looking for some book on how to perform ablution or whatever. But your app can come on Google or on Play Store and say, you know what, learn how to make wudu easy, 1, 2, 3. And then I'll get interested. I'll jump on your app. If it's subscription or whatever, you're getting your money, publishers are getting their money, and you're in business. But physically selling the books, one, is not a challenge. You said 80% of Muslims do not understand Arabic. I don't know where you got your statistic from, but how did you come by that? It could be 99.
Yeah, I'm basing the fact on the publication of Sheikh Isaac Niyama, the Educating the Muslim Girl Child. Yeah.
And he said 80% of Muslims in Ghana don't speak Arabic.
Not exactly 80%, but based on the research. It's a long time I read that with the research.
Okay. Have you sold? When did you start this? When did you start this business? Or it's an idea?
An idea.
Oh, it's an idea.
Yes.
So you haven't started yet. But what does it cost you to start, you know, without anybody's funds? What does it cost you to start?
Because I was looking at getting the app and the book start.
Okay. So in the meantime, you haven't committed any resources into it. You don't even know if the business is viable because nobody has asked to buy one book. You haven't advertised to see what the public response will be, even if you put it out there. You haven't done any feasibility study to check if people really will jump onto it. But you've already costed 13,000 Ghana cedis. Where will you put this money, even if it comes? I think what you need to do is start the thing. Get what we call traction, okay? Go out there, start advertising on your Facebook with the 5,000 friends you have. Check, you can do Google survey, right? Send it out there and see how many people will be even interested in buying physical books or online books. Check what their reaction will be. Check the pricing model and see if they will buy between 5 CDs or 10 CDs or 100 CDs or 500 CDs kinds of books. When you get all that data, then you sit down and you develop a business model. That is when you can actually do the niche marketing and say, okay, I'm not targeting everybody. I'm targeting bourgeois mosque places like Darussalam, Cantonment, here, and then I will capture these guys that will probably want these books to read and have the money to spend for it. Then you go back to your publishers and say, you know what, I need your books on soft copy because you can't do it illegally. I will help to sell it for a percentage of the profits. And they'll say, okay, if you're able to sell one, we'll share 60-40 with you. Then it will also help you to draw your strategy and then market. When you come here with those facts, then we know you are in business and you are on to something. Okay. You get me? So free advice, you know, go back and do your homework and come back. But you have something there, but, you know, put it together. Okay.
My colleague has already said everything. I think focus more on online instead of hard copy books. Even though people still read hard copy, people like me still read hard copy books, but online is more easier, flexible. Come back and let's talk with you. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Victoria Selumafado. I'm the CEO and founder of Shuttle Drive. What we do at Shuttle Drive is that we help commuters to be able to get easy access to buses that are safe and convenient for every commuter. Thank you.
My name is Victoria Fado. I'm the CEO and founder of Shuttle Drive. Before I continue my presentation, if I'm to tell you in the next 10 years I would help to reduce the poverty rate in Ghana, someone will ask me how. My how is through the problem I'm solving, which is the inability of commuters to get safe trips on bus. This problem happens every single day in Ghana and other parts of West Africa, for which a proposed solution is Shuttle Drive. Shuttle Drive is the company that helps commuters get safe trips on buses by providing bus partners who provide very safe cars and drivers who are able to carry out the right kind of service. Aside that, we also offer a web application where commuters are able to book these buses for their trips. Now, this is how it works. That's for our web application currently. First off, you go to shuttledrive.net. When you go to shuttledrive.net, you'd see a beautiful web application interface. You go to the menu bar on the right side, you click on Book Shuttle. When you click on Book Shuttle, you would see a form you are to fill for your trip. After filling in that form, you make payment. After payment is made, an e-ticket or a code is sent to your phone, depending on the type of phone you make use of. Then our business model. Shuttle Drive makes a commission of 10% for every bus book on our platform, which means that with an average estimated usage per month of 5,000 and an average revenue of 20 Ghana cedis, we're going to be making 1,200,000 Ghana cedis in just 1 year in Ghana. Our traction so far. The amazing thing about Shuttle Drive is that we didn't just form up out of the air. We've carried out surveys on our customers. We've also carried out surveys on our business and our platform, and currently have a 95% satisfaction from our customers. Aside that, we've sent 50 proposals out, and 20 are ready to sign on with us, either as bus partners or as commuters. And then we have made, we've been able to settle a customer booking of 150 usage in the past 6 months. Our ask is the 10,000 Ghana cedis to help us scale the business, expand our team, acquire more working equipment than we have, and then in our marketing and brand communication. Meet the team. It consists of myself, Victoria Alfredo, who is the CEO and founder, Judith Angsoku, and Gilbert Sepanu. We believe we're the best business to invest in because of the unlimited opportunities it offers to the youth, including the country. Thank you.
So, Sir, let me just add some few things. I want to look at the application very well. You said happy clients of our company, Enterprise, iSpace. These are all your clients?
Not all, but these are the people we have.
Okay, you have served Enterprise, you have served iSpace? Yes. Right. Okay. How much did it cost you to build this application?
It cost me 3,000 Ghana cedi.
3,000 Ghana cedi. That is why the application looks like that. So, yeah, so our advice, you shouldn't only, if you want this to look big, you shouldn't only look at the web application. It should be mobile too. And I don't think you should rush applications to the markets like that, because people are much particular about their safety and security.
Okay.
Where that goes, who handles my data, and all those things. And as part of the building the application, you need to get certification from data protection. It doesn't cost much to get all this. Now, when I open your application, I see that you have all this. It boosts my morale to use your application. Now, the business model, like, it's a good business. If you build it very well, you are going to fetch a lot of money. But the backbone of the business is the IT. So if you don't get the IT right, in fact, you will not. And now people don't want, I don't want to go to the Medina market or the station to book a ticket. Are you getting it? The ticketing too, it shouldn't be something that a hard copy. You can embed QR code kind of ticket. So, or you can send something like a code. I don't know whether you are getting it. You can send a code after filling in, and payment is that. Now, payment, also payment issue. Have you, is there any payment model? Did you?
I've not integrated into this year.
So, how are you going to, is it mobile money?
I'm thinking of using mobile money and credit cards.
Why should I trust the platform?
Okay, because of on the platform.
No, you didn't answer my question.
Okay. So thank you. Thing is, you are lucky. This man is an IT man, from security to whatever, applications, all of that. So he's giving you free consultation. Even after this, you probably will have the opportunity to speak with him to give you guidance. 10,000 cedis is something, but in IT sense, it is nothing. The ideas and the guidance is bigger than 10,000 Ghana cedis. So kudos on coming here. You've made an impression. You definitely haven't gone the same. You've learned something. And I think that I will speak with him so that if he can open an avenue where you can come and see him for further guidance, I think that you have something there. Okay, and all the best. You have a business there, you will make money, but you need to put the right things in place. And thank you very much. We hope to see you again.
So hi, my name is Najati Apun from Zongo. I'm here with Mr. Rabiu Maude, one of the judges for the maiden edition of the Zongo Shark Tank reality show. Yep. So I would want to ask Mr. Rabiu a few questions. Please, how has your experience been so far?
Oh, I had fun. It was quite exciting. I learned a thing or two. The turnout has been low. I don't know if there's not much word out there, but they brought their ideas here and then we sampled them. Some of them had good ideas, but the implementation was quite problematic. So I think that we probably need to spend time to coach them as to how to explain or deliver, on their pitches as well. So fortunately, we had one team going on to the next stage of the competition, we hope to see better delivery with more teams in the future.
I think it was quite impressive. What I realized is that some of them were not quite prepared. The winners were quite good, they impressed me, but the other two needs to work on their pitching.
Thank you very much. Any words of encouragement to the next round of applicants?
I think they should get prepared, read more, do a lot of research, look at other pitch hubs, and be able to come out and impress the judges. At least if you don't even win here, it will serve as a guide in the near future when you are going to do pitching even to investors.